What's up, everybody? Welcome. Everybody that's watching right now live, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight. And for those that are just joining and not watching this live, welcome. I am Les Alex, talking sports cards tonight. We're doing the giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers. If you are, however, watching this live, make sure to head on over to that video if you haven't yet done so. I'll post the comment or I'll post it in the chat there. Check out that video. 1,000 subscriber giveaway. What's up? Take the hat off. Negative, Savior. How's it going, Savior? Every day I'm hustling. What's up, Central Valley? How's it going, everybody? Thank you all for hanging out with me. But yeah, if you haven't yet, go over, like that video, comment on that video. That's the most important thing. And obviously subscribing, support the channel. But yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to do the giveaway. We're going to do some Q&A if you guys want. PSA collection. What's up, Matt? In the house. Absolutely. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see what's under this hat. It's a mess. It was a mess. We went swimming today. It was hope I win. Absolutely. We'll see. I got the comment picker locked and loaded. But how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you all had fun today. Yeah. What's up, E-Man? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, if you're watching this after the fact, you missed the giveaway, but you can still smash that subscribe button. I'm making daily content, daily sports card content, sports related stuff. I'm going to start getting into soccer stuff here soon. I'm going to have some more baseball related stuff coming up. Appreciate it. Why do I do this? That is an awesome screen name. Appreciate that you love the content. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you again to everybody who's been rocking with me. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's more. I got more than 100. It's snowballing, kind of. I feel like it's really snowballing. Football. Yes, exactly. Football. Savior. Bought more SGA. Absolutely. I have not. I don't know. I'm trying to get into some footballers. So I have a video planned, hopefully sometime next week. If you guys want to see more or just any soccer content at all, let me know so I can do it. If you guys don't want to see that, I'm at least going to do the first video just to see how it performs, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah. It's SGA's valued. And I think he's talking about Shea Gilchrist Alexander there. Every day I'm hustling. So have to do them all in Italian. Oh my God. No, definitely cannot do that, but that would be amazing. That would definitely be amazing. But yeah, if you guys want to see that kind of content, let me know. If you have any suggestions, I've gotten a lot of awesome suggestions recently from everybody. Best sign cards. There's a couple things I've got, kicking through that I'm kicking the tires on. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do Flipping Steve sent me basically a care package almost. But I recently bought into one of his breaks. It was awesome. I absolutely destroyed the break. So shout out to Steve for that. No, that was a big fun time. Made out like a bandit. Down for soccer. What about Project 2020? Leo. Yeah, Project 2020. I don't know if you guys saw those. I don't know if you guys saw the pop report for today's or for yesterday's rather, but it was less than I believe it was less than 30K for both of them. So I still think if you're, going to buy into these Project 2020s, you got to kind of do it on the more low key guys, the low key players. And who knows what the Project 2020 market will do in a year from now, whenever those artists fans get more fans, newer fans are going to check them out, and if they have baseball fans that are fans of the artist, they're going to want those. So I don't think it is a bad investment. I think there are some in bad investments, just like any kind of any set. Tired of hearing about Sancho though. Different prospects, please. Yeah, E-Man. Sancho's definitely all over the place. No, I've got some guys kicking. I'm gonna probably end up doing top 5, just picks in general, not prospects. And I do have kind of a fringe prospect, so spoiler alert, it's not gonna be Sancho. It's not gonna be Sancho. So I am excited to get that to you guys, though. That's gonna be fun, I think. But yeah. Great video. Thank you, Victor. I know why you're so liked. The content and your knowledge makes it so fun to watch. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I'm doing my homework. I'm studying up. I'm putting in the hours, really looking into these guys' stats and the sales history and everything. So I hope you guys dig the content, because I'm definitely putting in the work. Like the jersey. Hey, thank you. Early Father's Day present. Shout out to Abby. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I'm definitely not stopping. We're doing daily videos here on the channel every single day. So thank you all for hanging out. Is there anyone here that still needs to go over and hit that, or go check out the 1,000 subscriber video? Because if you haven't commented on it, you will not be entered. You will not be entered. You have to comment, like, and subscribe. Central Valley More Baseball. How would I have assumed that's what you wanted? Yeah, buddy. No, baseball, I think, is in an interesting spot. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think baseball is even going to happen? Obviously, we just had the NBA ratified. The owners just ratified the deal to make the 22-team bracket playoff thing happen. So now it's up to the governors, the board of governors and everything. So you span throughout all sports. That's what makes you unique. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely enjoy parts of every sport that I talk about. I just won't speak if I haven't done my research. Like, I just won't talk about it. What's up, Eric? Uh-oh, you guys better watch out. Eric's won two of my giveaways. Eric's already won. So he's the undefeated champ right now. How's it going, Eric? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Juan Soto. Oh, yeah, man. Juan Soto. He's actually, if you head on over to PSA Collectors stream we did, his live stream that we did earlier today, that was the one player I actually mentioned that I am still interested. Just because if there's no season for the MLB guys, I'm not confident in the prices. Yeah, it's rigged, right? PSA Collector. It's rigged. Exclamation point rigged in chat, everybody. It's certainly not rigged. That was a joke. But I'm afraid of what the prices of some of these like less known players, the behemoths in the game, are going to maintain their price. Like Juan Soto, Trout, those guys, Nolan Arenado, those guys are going to maintain their Juan Goto. There you go, Savior. Oh man, I think those guys will maintain their price, but I'm afraid of what some of the lesser known, some of the up and comers, the prospects will really they could take a dip. That's just my thought on it. Obviously, you guys do your own research and come up with your own conclusion. But if there's no season, we could be. I think that casual fans could obviously step away from the game, not even in terms of sports, but just in general. Soto or Acuna. Oh yeah, Soto or Acuna, I think, are safe buys. I'm holding though on baseball, just because if they announce that a season's not going to happen, I think the prices will take a bit of a hit. So I've pretty much not been buying baseball at all. I've been doing a lot of soccer and some MLB or in some NBA and some NFL. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of young guns in the NHL, so I've been kind of looking all over the place. Polar Bear, yeah, he's a good one. He's definitely a good one. Isn't Trout the most valuable? Yeah, Steve. Trout is definitely way up there, but if it's in your budget, and it's getting to the point too where Trout base cards are even like a couple bucks, which, you know, he's starting to get to that like LeBron status where in PSA Collector stream today, we were talking about it. And I was like, it's crazy that even base LeBrons, not a second year, not the first year as a Laker, like 2019, 2020 Prisms are even going for like, you know, $10 to $20, even just for no reason. I mean, it's for very good reason. Obviously, he's a GOAT, but he's a GOAT. I did not say the GOAT. I'm not getting into that argument here. What video do I have to comment on? Here, I'll post it in chat right here. Check that one out. That is the video right there. That link that I just posted in the comment section there. That's the one you need to comment on. We'll be getting that underway here in a little bit, and then we can just talk some sports cards, talk some sports. Hockey looks like they're ready to roll. You know, I'm ready for that. We need an MLB season. I need the Dodgers to finally win a World Series. AG Dodgers. I definitely think it was their year coming in. You know, and it's going to be crazy too if they don't get to play one single game with Mookie Betts. Talk about a wasted opportunity. Obviously, we can't control what's going on in the world right now, but you know, if you do soccer, here, I'm going to put this one up. If you do soccer, top 5 in each position, top 5 forwards and top 5 midfielders, that could definitely be something that I would do. I think, E-Man, excellent suggestion. That's definitely on my radar now that you mention it. No, I like that a lot. The first one I'm already started working on. I've already started doing a lot of the research. It's the research in like the back end is pretty much done. I just got to make the video. But that's definitely, if I have a good reaction to the first soccer video that I do, that's definitely going to be on the list. That's a great idea. Thank you, E-Man. I appreciate that. I don't agree with the NBA season's choice. It should have been league tournament, best of 3. I think, honestly, what the NHL is doing is it makes the most sense. I think what they got going on is going to be very fun to watch. They're inviting 77% of the entire league, of the entire NHL, to the playoffs, essentially. And it's going to be a bracket. The top 4 seeds in both divisions, the Eastern, or both conferences, rather. So the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference are going to do a round-robin tournament to determine seeding. So I think that's the best way, and I think that's what the NBA should have done. But you know, they figured it out. I think it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. MLB needs to happen. We missed out on some good MLB players versus the Astros. Oh my God, Justin, absolutely. That's because they were going to get destroyed. I was looking forward to it. I was looking for them getting beaned almost every at bat. So, top 5. Yeah, man, that was funny. When we did PSA Collector's live stream, he was looking for Cristiano Ronaldo's Instagram, and he pulled up a bunch of pictures where he was, you know, they take their shirts off whenever they score a goal. So that was pretty funny. Did Boris tell you about the beard bet I proposed? No, Central Valley. You have to tell me about that. That's a beard bet. You hear that, Matt? We got a beard bet going on, apparently. I get so antsy with my beard. Like, I trim it every couple of months. So if it's a length beard, I'm like probably not going to be about it, just because it starts getting ratty, and I like keeping it nice and clean looking. Who's your favorite Blues player? Peyton McCormick. Great question. Jaden Schwartz is the answer. They were sold out everywhere in my size in the authentic jersey, so we had to go with the Tarasenko, but his Jaden Schwartz is my actual favorite player. Binnington's a stud. Binnington just, oh my God, that dude, if they can win another Stanley Cup, whew, let's go. I think his cards will actually be pretty crazy if the Blues can win a Stanley Cup. Binnington's, winning 2 Stanley Cups in your first 2 seasons as a goaltender, let's go. Oh my gosh. Whoever gives the worst advice shaves their beards on stream. Yo. That's funny. That's funny. I'd be about that. Like I said, I don't I don't give advice unless I know unless I have good information, unless I've done my homework. O'Reilly's favorite blue, Cavallini in 1989. Man, that was before my time, my friend. I don't even know who that is, I'll be honest. I've been a Blues fan since what? I mean, my first memory was back when, right before the Blues got Gretzky. So back 95, 96 season, I guess. PSA. But yeah, more hockey content. I'm feeling that out. Those videos don't perform nearly as well as the baseball and basketball stuff. Obviously, basketball's everybody loves basketball, but I'm gonna keep doing hockey content. I like doing it. It doesn't get the most clicks, but I enjoy doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Soccer content coming up, so I hope you guys are ready for soccer content. Really excited about it. I've been watching a lot of hype videos, a lot of full matches, even playing it in the background while I'm doing other research and just doing other stuff. I would love to buy a card, but for me, it's over $30 with shipping. Which card is that? Why do I do this? Which player? It just I mean, you can find, even if you're not buying the best version of the card, like, for baseball, if you're not buying the update, you can go and get the Heritage rookie card, and it's going to be a little bit cheaper for the most part for pretty much across the board. So you can definitely, find angles into players that you enjoy or that you're confident in. You don't have to buy the silver prism of every single player. I personally like optics. I just like the way they look. It looks classic. It looks clean. Oh, Juan Soto. Yeah, his cards are almost across the board pretty expensive, at least more than 30. You might be able to make an offer. That's what I always do. Make an offer. If you see a buy it now and they have a make an offer option, just lowball them. And sometimes they accept, especially now with the uncertainty of the MLB season. I think you could probably find something that's in your budget. Is Upper Deck the only one who does hockey? New to hockey cards. Yeah. They're the only ones with the official license of the NHL for cards. I think Topps does stickers and stuff. And I know Topps has like a video, like a game on your phone, but they are the only ones, much like the MLB is owned by Topps, and football and NBA and NHL are owned by Panini. Upper Deck has the official license to the NHL. Yeah, that's correct. I like Acuna more than Soto. Central Valley, I tend to agree. My only problem with Acuna is his prices are just astronomical at that point, especially for bat down PSA 10. That one's like through the roof. I haven't checked on it in a while just because it's pretty much been out of my price range for the longest time. So if it's gone down, then maybe, but Soto, one thing about Soto, he's already won a World Series. So there's no uncertainty. I think it's just a fine pickup. He's obviously super young and has a lot of proven to go, and, injuries could happen. Anything could delay his career or push it off course. But I think, because of that World Championship, he's a safe buy. They're both great, though. I definitely, longevity. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be tough to say. It'll be interesting. I love watching them. They're both very exciting. Give baseball its due. I do most collecting at MLB. Oh, absolutely, Steve. Yeah. Baseball's definitely my go-to, but right now I'm putting a hold. Pujols, absolutely. I've been preaching about Pujols for the longest. His cards are kind of starting to go up too, so that's pretty cool. Like big time going up. Like 2 months ago, you could buy a PSA 10 of the Bowman that I was talking about for $400. Now the only one on eBay that I saw most recently was going for $1,500. So they're going crazy. I think the baseball market is slowing down. Won a card last night for $120. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm holding right now on the MLB. Albies is the next Ricky Henderson offensively. I like Albies. I've got several Albies. I'm stacking him not too high, but I do like him. He's on a great team, obviously. I think they gotta win a World Series. The Braves gotta win a World Series with the amount of depth and youth that they have. And I mean, that's what we're giving away today. We're giving away this. Mike Soroka, this guy could be a potential Cy Young winner at some point in his career. So, favorite player was Carl Yastrzemski. He's a great player. Upper Deck, Hockey, Hobby Box, or Blaster. Depends your price range, Leo. I've been doing Blasters and 10s. Been having good success. I just pulled in a couple of videos ago. I just pulled a Jack Hughes game materials. So that was really awesome. Really surprised it was out of a blaster too. So thoughts on Bo Bichette investment? Peyton, you're speaking my language. I have so many Bo Bichettes. I really like him. He's a good character guy. He's a heritage guy. He's got, baseball's in his blood. It's really weird that the that the Blue Jays have 3 players, Kevin Biggio, Bo Bichette, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., all 3 that are like heritage guys. I'm not heritage guys. That's not the word I'm looking for, but their fathers all played in the MLB. So that's pretty crazy that they have 3 players currently on their major league roster that all used to play in the MLB, which I think that's very good. So Bo Bichette, to answer your question, yes, I'm all in on Bo Bichette. All in on Bo Bichette. I like him. He has some pop. He plays pretty strong defense, not great, but pretty strong defense. And of course, he's got a lot of pop. And he's a character. He's got a big character guy. You never hear anything bad about him. And his Instagram following is pretty high. That's something I've been like really looking into. I know I kind of said it a bunch on Matt on your stream earlier. Instagram followers. How many Instagram followers do they have? How popular are they within the just normal world outside of sports cards? Because I think the sports world and sports card world are really more than ever starting to intertwine. Current favorite is Michael Chavis. Yeah, I can see that. He's good. He's on the Red Sox, if I'm thinking of the right guy. I think I saw Soroka when he was in Double-A. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. Man, I've never been to a minor league game. That'd be fun. Seems like the players might be a little bit more willing to interact, right? Like give autographs and stuff. So, what's up? Kevin Biggio is a bit overshadowed by Bo and Vad. Oh, absolutely. Biggio going. Yeah, no, I think I got a couple of his too. I haven't talked much about him, but he's definitely one of those guys where, I mean, think about it. Their big issue, the Blue Jays' big issue right now is their pitching staff. But it's hard because they're in Canada. Nobody wants to move up to Canada, really put a team together. But hold until you understand it. It'll only go up. Yeah. Ziggy. So that's something too that I'm really, really digging into now. Obviously the World Cup in 2022 will come around. I think that would be a great time to sell. Brazilians, good Brazilians, great Brazilians are players that I would be investing in. I'm going to be having, again, top 5 soccer cards that I'm picking up here coming out probably next week, sometime next week, early next week, hopefully. He was nice and signed a ball for you. Dude, see, exactly. Exactly, Charles. Stuff like that. I love that. It seems like they'd be more willing to do stuff like that. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Blue Jays are a few good prospects coming down the line too. Jordan Grohans, Nate Pearson. Okay. Yeah, Justin, I don't know all their too in depth on their prospects. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. That's a team out there in the AL East that you can definitely root for. They're easy to root for. They always have been because they're always been like basically the underdogs, especially with the Yankees and Red Sox out there. They've always been just easy to root for. So I hope that they can put some things together next season or this season. Do I know Haaland? Haaland? No, I do not. Mike Trout? Yeah. Rude Alva, I definitely agree. Mike Trout's a safe bet, safe place to put your money in, I think. Mike Trout's 7th year cards. Topps 2020 Mike Trout's. Let's go. Should buy a baseball team in Canada? Oh, geez. That's funny, man. Do I have any Miguel Cabrera cards? I don't. I don't have any of his rookie cards. I would like to purchase some. They are starting to really get up there. They were in, I did a series, just finished it on the best 2 players from every single team. I went by division. It was a 6 video series. The videos that lasted about 20 minutes. Those videos are jam packed with value. If you guys want to go check those out, haven't watched them yet, go check those out because for the Tigers, he was one of the guys on there. I'll just give that away. But I definitely think he's overshadowed for that 10 years where him and Pujols were doing a lot of things. He's definitely overshadowed, but I think he could retire tomorrow and he's walking into Cooperstown. So Eloy, I love Eloy. I think Eloy's a good buy. I think him and Luis Robert are both good pickups, especially if the White Sox are looking like a team. They're looking like they could put something together. So I definitely think that if they can, they're going to be great buys. And if they win the World Series, like all bets are off. Those cards are going to pop off. Not like they're not going to pop out. Lux. Yeah. Lux has several cards in series 1. There's the short print, there's the base, and then I believe he even has a super short print. 7th year. Yeah. Yeah. Eloy's a beast for sure. Sports card collector. When did I start collecting Project 2020? I've bought into some of them. I'm so conflicted. I'm only going after guys that I like. That way, if the prices on, the resale prices aren't there, because it's gonna be hard to predict. Like anybody that says they know what's gonna happen with Project 2020, probably blowing smoke. So definitely just go with your gut, pick up guys that you like. And I think you can't go wrong. Just for the hobby in general, but Project 2020, absolutely. Like I picked up the Bob Gibson and the I don't know the name of the artist. I think it's the Shore, the one that had 100,000 print run. I picked up 2 of those of the King Griffey. Griffey's great though. What Young Guns am I supposed to look for? The Hughes brothers. Capo Caco's a good one. I'm starting to get way behind on these comments, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm seriously considered throwing money at some of his cards. Who's that? Yohan Moncada, yeah, Central Valley. Hockey, I do blasters and 10 Ziggy of Series 1 and 2 right now. I'm looking at probably getting either a credentials or SP, but we'll see. We'll see how much I want to really get into it. I've enjoyed just the normal stuff right now, the Series 1 and 2. Still not sold on Mitchell. I think Mitchell's great, Rude. I think Mitchell's great. I've been picking up his cards. I actually just got one in the mail yesterday of his Prism. So, what's up, JC? How's it going? Print was way down today. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Keith Shore. Yes, that's right. The Don C and Trouts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think Trout's probably always going to be able to make your money back for sure, but those print runs have been crazy on him. Like the one from 2 days ago, I think, was like 75,000, 75K, something like that. So throwing money at Eloy, I got a feeling he's going to be the real deal. I hope so. I got several of his too. What'd I say? Pauly Shore? The actor from the 80s. You know, Pauly Shore, the great actor from the 80s turned artist. Topps TA 206. I got 5 Series 1. I'm looking at getting more though. That's a set that I'm really excited about there, Ziggy. So what's up, Mark? Blake Jameson? Not familiar. Not familiar on Blake Jameson. Jason Tatum has a better chance of being a superstar than Mitchell. I mean, he's definitely in a better market for sure. He's definitely got the skills. I do agree with that, but you don't always have to compare them 1-to-1. You can like Tatum can be great and Donovan Mitchell can also be great, and you can both make money off of both of their cards. I don't think it's a either or. You know, it's like Steph Curry and LeBron James. You can both make money off of the rookie cards if you have them. You know, 100%. You can get them. You can make money off of them. That's one thing that and we all do it. I do it for sure. You're just comparing this player A to player B. You know, it doesn't have to be that. It's just like a player can be great while another player is great too. I think that's. You think Zach Greinke? Oh my gosh! So AG Dodgers. This is something I've been thinking about a lot. It's close, right? Let's look, because he's done some things. I believe he's won a Cy Young. I'm going to pull a Baseball Reference right now and really look at him, because that's a good question. I'm going to put that on screen because that's something that I've really been thinking about. You know, he hold on. Here we go. All right. So, all right. Here's Zach Greinke's Baseball Reference. He was 18-5 last season with a 293. That's great. But here's what we like to look at. Whenever I'm trying to evaluate whether I'm going to invest in a veteran or not, I always go to their reference page. And check out these right here. Their accolades. So he's a Cy Young winner, 6-time All-Star, 6-time Gold Glover, great defensive pitcher. That's one thing he's always been good at. 2-time Silver Slugger and a 2 times ERA title. So he's never won the World Series, but he does have that Cy Young. It's going to be close, man. Let's see how many wins. 205, which we're not going to see any 300 game winners anymore. I really don't think that that's going to happen anymore, like till the end of time. I just don't think it's going to happen. Pitchers are way more protected than they used to be. I think it's close. I think it's possible that Greinke is a Hall of Famer. I'm not going to say 100%, but if it were me voting, I would vote yes. So, Jamal Murray, a sleeper. What's up, LA? Keep doing your thing. Hey, appreciate that, John. LeJon Brames. You say no, JC? It's going to be close, right? Like, I mean, he had a great season last year for sure. And he's kind of bounced around, you know. Started in KC, Milwaukee, the Dodgers. He even played on the Angels for a little bit. And now he's in Houston, so we'll see. It's close. It's definitely close. Yeah, I think I would vote yes, but you know. Yeah, Hall of Fame is definitely questionable. I agree. It's possible. I think it's possible, but it's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. And it's not like so sports writers have changed their opinion on the statistics that matter most, right? So wins has no bearing on whether you're a good pitcher or not. Very little at least, right? So like just because you have a lot of wins doesn't mean you're necessarily a good pitcher, and just because you have a low amount of wins doesn't mean you're a bad pitcher. Look at King Felix out there in when he was on the Mariners. So if we look at him, that season won the Cy Young was that a real turning point for sports writers rooting on the Cy Young. Look at this. He was 13-12, but he had a 2.27 ERA, which led to the majors, and he had 34 starts, a bunch of innings pitched. So, excuse me. So they're definitely changing their perception, which is good. I agree with on what constitutes as not only Cy Young winner, but a Hall of Famer. And I think we need to, because it's just not going to happen a lot. What are your thoughts on McGwire and Sosa's ESPN show coming up next week? Load up on both of those to resell. Thomas, I think that was a good decision. I think that their prices will bubble and then drop because it's just one episode, right? It's not a series. It's not like The Last Dance where it's a series. But you know, I could be wrong, obviously, but I think if you're buying in now, it's going to be minimal profits, if any, right? It's my thought on it, at least. And I've got a couple, just because I've been a Cardinals fan all my life, so I just have a couple of McGwires somewhere. They might even be at my mom's house. If he gets 3,000 Ks, 240 wins, it'll be close. Yeah. Bol. Yeah, buddy. I don't know too much about Bol, but I'll have to do some research. I hear a lot of people talking about him. E-man. Topps 2020, Blake Jameson. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, sure. Yeah. Gotcha. Counting stats, no matter. Yeah, I agree, Eric. Oh, you're agreeing with me? Okay. Cole Hamels. Ooh, he won a World Series, I believe. DeGrom. I think DeGrom's already a Hall of Famer. Just because he's won back-to-back Cy Youngs. Those are the things that I think they look at now. So I definitely agree with that. Yeah. DeGrom's great. DeGrom's great. I've got one DeGrom, but I think he's probably a lock. If not a lock, he's well on his way, I think. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to chat about before we do this this giveaway reveal? This giveaway, we spin the wheel. I agree, JC. I think if not yet, he just needs a couple more seasons. He's in the prime of his career. Like, I would like him to win a World Series, but Joe Mauer is somebody. Central Valley. That's a good question. Joe Mauer is somebody that me and my buddy. One of my buddies is from Minnesota, and he and I, I talk about Yachty. He talks about Joe Mauer all the time. I think it's possible. People were talking about because he didn't stay at catcher, it's gonna hurt him. So let's take a look. He did win an MVP. Oh, here, I guess I should show you this screen first. So he did win an MVP, which is pretty amazing for a catcher. 6-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glove, 5-time Silver Slugger, and 3-time batting champion. As a catcher, that's very impressive. That's very impressive. And as you can see, he did do it as a catcher when he was still catching. So very impressive. How many hits does he have? So he has 2,000 hits. That's usually the thing that they look for catchers, at least. You got to hit that 2,000 hit benchmark. Doesn't have 1,000 RBI, but oh man, it's close. His batting average is 306 though, which is incredibly good for a catcher. I would like to see him in, but I'm not obviously on the I'm not on the voting staff. I'm not a sports writer, so it sucks that players like Mike Scioscia will never make the Hall of Fame. I honestly, I know he played, obviously, but I know Scioscia as a coach, a manager, more than I do a player, E-Man. So I will take your word for it on that one. If Posey's in and Mauer's in, yeah, it's fair. That's fair, Central Valley. That's very fair. I think, and for the record, as much as I hate Buster Posey, I respect the hell out of him, but in terms of like him versus Yachty throughout the years, I just never really liked him. From a competitive standpoint, again, he's great, but I'm picking Yachty 10 out of 10 every time. Have I seen the trailer for the McGwire Sosa documentary? These two. Yeah. No, I agree. Justin. I haven't seen it yet. I have to check that out. Baez is your favorite player. L&M Bros, if you're trying to enter the giveaway, you have to comment on that video, that 1,000 subscriber video. I just posted it in chat there for you. So if anybody wants to do it, we're going to do it here in probably about 7 minutes. At 7:50 my time, we're going to do the giveaway. So Buster's no Yachty. I agree. I personally think Yachty's one of the best. Obviously not the best catcher in baseball anymore. I think that's JT Realmuto. But yeah, L&M Bros, go comment on that video that I just posted. Go comment on that, and then you'll be entered. Needs 5 more seasons. I don't know the exact number. If he puts doors off everybody next season and does that for like 2 or 3, it could be 5. I agree. He does need a little bit more time. Man, he's well on. Yeah, no, E-Man, 100%. Defensive catchers. And the way that he sculpted so many pitchers' careers, just, excuse me, just, it's amazing. And he can call a game, and, you can't put stats. I know a lot of people are going to say you can't put stats on that. And that's true. But defensively, he had the highest throwout percentage, caught stealing percentage for many years. And he's just got like infinite Gold Gloves. Multiple platinum gloves. I think 4 platinum gloves. So Shane Bieber, I'm high on. I'm high on Shane Bieber, Mark. I like Shane Bieber a lot. That's one of those teams in the AL that I root for. One of my buddies is from Cleveland, and he's crazy Cleveland sports fan. So he hypes me up on them all the time. They're probably one of my favorite non-Cardinals teams out there. So Shane Bieber, I'm a big fan of. He's a beast too. His WAR was insane last year. So I'm definitely high on Shane Bieber. Commented on him just in case. A second time. Nice. Windians, right? Oh my gosh. The year that they, was it 2016? I think they played was the year they lost to the Cubs. I was heavy rooting for them. Because obviously Cubs Can't have the Cubs go winning. Already commented you can't see it. Still high on Vladdy? Yeah. Still very high on Vladdy. I think, he did have a down year in his rookie season there, Justin, but he's got too much. I mean, did you see him at the home run derby? He was hitting ham sandwiches, and say what you want. Yeah, they're BP fastballs. Yeah, they're supposed to do that. All that. I agree. But still, he did it better than anybody. He had like 90 home runs in that home run derby. We don't bing that up. I don't know what you mean, CVC. Who won the giveaway? We're about to announce it, Buffy. You're in time. We're about to announce it here in 5 minutes. Cubs fan. I mean, I respect the hell out of the Cubs fans. Losing so long, and then now they're finally good, and now they might be losing some of their key players. I definitely, respect their fans, but holy smokes. Definitely, I can't be seen wearing like any of their stuff. Like, I'll never wear a Cubs hat, but they're a thing. Best to buy raw or graded cards for new investors. It depends what you want to do, Brennan. It really depends what you want to do and what your budget is. And a lot of things go into it. I would say stay within your budget. Don't spend money you don't have. But also, what do you want to do? Do you want to do a long-term flip or long-term investment, or do you want to do a short-term flip? And that all goes into like who you want to submit to, SGA, or SGC, PSA. Like, it all goes into it. Beckett, it all goes into it. Sending me a Cubs tee. Don't. I won't wear it. I would never wear it, Mark. Commented on the vid again. Okay. My second favorite team is whoever's playing the Cubs any day. Absolutely, Charles. I'm right there with you. Raw if you have the eye. Yeah, no, that's for sure. But I think for new people getting into the hobby, it just depends what you want to do. Are you trying to make a quick flip? It just depends. And budget matters too. Budget definitely matters. Go Cubs, go. Yeah, they traded Glaber. I know they traded Glaber. Aroldis Chapman. They got Aroldis Chapman in that deal, I believe. But they got a World Series. They did trade Glaber, but they got a World Series, and you cannot fault them for that. Burn the Cubs shirt. I won't do anything like that. That's pretty extreme. I've never, even when Pujols left, everybody his jersey turned into a symbol. Make your money. It hurt. It was like it was I got autographed at Old Bush. That game, he hit his first walk-off home run of his career. So it was incredible. But I definitely wasn't. I mean, I was like salty, but not salty to the point where I was burning all my memorabilia of his. I didn't throw my signed baseball into the woods or anything like that. Yeah, Fabry, man. Robbie Fabry. I mean, it is what it is. They Blues are still very good. So I'm fine with it if we can, come out on top. But it's a tough pill because Fabry was loved here. He really was. They had that chant, the Robbie Fabry. That's like a thing. That was a thing in St. Louis. You'd hear that at Blues games and stuff. They did get a World Series, but long-term picture. Excuse me. I agree, Buffy, but you can't. I would trade 5 years of losing seasons for the Cardinals for one World Series. So if the Cubs fan gives you crap, tell them 96 more years. Yeah, man. All right, it is 7:50 is the time. We're gonna do this giveaway. Everybody, if you haven't yet, I'm gonna give you all 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Go over to that video, like it, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and then we'll declare a winner, and somebody will be taking this home, or not taking it home, but I'll mail it to you. And it's a PSA 10 Mike Soroka rookie card. It is just a paper, but really excited. I think he's going to do great things. So if you guys haven't yet commented on that video and subscribed, make sure to do so. If you're watching this after the fact, you missed out, but I'll be having more videos and more videos, more days down the road. Might do something at 25 or 100 and 2K. Okay. We'll definitely be doing something. PSA collector says, I love free PSA cards. Go figure. It's 1 in the morning where you are. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for hanging out. That's incredible. Fingers crossed. Absolutely. Good luck. Yes. Good luck to everyone. All right. It's time. It is time. Let me do this. This is why I wanted to do this as a live stream, so you all knew that this is how I do it. So we go to commentpicker.com. We type in, copy and paste the URL there. And then we just get YouTube comments. So this will give us our comments. And then I'll hit this start button. And we will know a winner. And if you're in here, or if you're watching this after the fact, there are 2 ways to redeem. You can either DM me on Twitter, or DM me on Instagram to get the so I can get your information, so I can get your address, so I can mail it out to you. Congrats on 1K. Been here since 500. Heck yeah, Alan Ambrose. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I've definitely been noticing you commenting on, for quite some time. So I appreciate all the support from everybody in here. Hobbybox, what's up? Just getting in. Crash forbid. No worries, bro. Win or lose, congrats on 1K. Respect all the advice. Appreciate it, Thomas. Have you done any vids on long-term investments? They're peppered in, Gary. They're peppered in. That's an interesting thing too. I could definitely do a video on long-term specs. I like that. That's a good idea. I appreciate the input. All right, here we go. Fast rise to 1K. Oh man, it's been a grind. It's been a grind, Ziggy. To say it was fast it's been a grind, my friends. But I thank everybody who's here right now. We got 35 in chat. Holy smokes. That's pretty crazy. I appreciate y'all. Let's spin this wheel, and good luck to everybody. And we'll see who gets the Soroka right here. Last chance right now. Mike Soroka, PSA 10. Here we go. I'm going to hit this button and it'll spit out a winner. Addie Smith, great vid. I am relatively new here. My favorite player of all time is Brett Favre. He is really close to my family and fun to watch. Thanks. So congrats to Addie Smith. YouTube screen name is Addie Smith. Congratulations. I don't know if Addie, if you're in here, speak Whoa. I don't know what's been up with my internet today. Sorry. But yeah, Addy, get at me. Sorry about that. Oh my God. Hobby Box less, Alex. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. We definitely do live in the middle of the first ever record. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for sticking around. I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Let's see what happens when I don't win, right? Yeah, I don't know. The internet's been really wonky today. I'm gonna have to call Charter and see what's up with it. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for an amazing, run here. We keep going. Definitely gonna keep doing this. If you if you guys dig the content, make sure to subscribe and like and get in that comment section. If you guys are still here, like the actual video. I know that you're interacting and everything, but like the actual video that's still on YouTube. Comment in that comment section because it's different than the live stream comments. Comment something. Give me ideas of what videos to do. I'm definitely doing videos every single day, so kind of got to figure out different angles here. So but yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Addy, the winner, hit me up on Instagram or on Twitter. Those are the two places. Give me your information and I will get this Mike Soroka out to you. But yeah, everybody, thank you for the subscribers and thank you for checking me out. I do appreciate it. We're just getting started. Me, PSA Collector, and Boris from the Hobby Box are working on some things. We got a podcast that we're just starting to cook up. So we got some really cool stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to continue growing on YouTube and continue this journey. So thank you, everybody. Until tomorrow, keep cracking packs, keep collecting, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.